Welcome to my channel today. We're diving into another fascinating tale, the case of the missing key card. When a top-secret key card disappears from the school's science lab, 13-year-old Tanaisha decides to solve the mystery herself. Don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating stories. Tanaisha wasn't a detective, not officially, but at Mapleview Middle School, everyone knew she noticed things other kids didn't. She could tell who forgot their homework just by a glance, who was lying about lunch, or who was faking sick for a math test. So when the principal locked the science wing early Tuesday morning and called the police, Tanaisha's curiosity lit up. By fourth period, the rumor was everywhere. Someone stole the key card to the government project in Lab 3. And Tanaisha, she was already sharpening her pencil and her instincts. Lab 3 was part of the Young Inventors Fellowship, a program where 5 students worked on real-world tech with visiting scientists. Last week, Tanaisha's best friend Shivansh was accepted. He mentioned something about thermal signal hacking and keycard access only. Now the card was gone, and the cops were coming. Tanaisha cornered Shivansh at lunch. "Was it stolen or lost?" she asked, skipping small talk. "Definitely stolen," he whispered. "They checked the cameras. Footage was erased between 5:02 and 5:06 a.m. Tanaisha frowned. That's oddly specific. Someone knew exactly when to move. After school, Tanaisha asked the janitor, Mr. Pinto, for help. "I just need to know who had access to the science building last night." Pinto, who liked Tanaisha because she once helped him rescue a trapped kitten, handed over a printed log. Only 3 fobs had opened the building between midnight and 6 a.m. Principal Rao, 4:56 a.m. Bennett, science teacher, 5:11 a.m. Unknown badge ID 1349, 5:02 a.m. "There it is," Tanaisha whispered. "That mystery ID. But why would someone break in, erase footage, and steal a key card, and leave no trace? Unless they wanted to frame someone." Tanaisha scribbled notes in her case journal later that night. Ms. Bennett seemed too clueless to plan anything. Principal Rao arrived too early and had nothing to hide. Shivansh? No way. But maybe someone wanted it to look like he did it. And then it hit her. The key card was used to open Lab 3 again, at 7:20 a.m. Just before morning announcements, she checked the class schedule. Only one student had free time at that exact moment, Arjun Mehta. Arjun was top of the class, always polite, and strangely, always near the science wing during lunch. Tanaisha followed him the next day and noticed something strange. He avoided doors with card scanners. Too risky to get caught using a card again? She slipped into Lab 3 after school. Inside, she found a dusty 3D printer running a strange object. It was a fake keycard shell. "He's cloning it." But before she could take a photo, a voice echoed. "What are you doing in here?" It was Arjun. Tanaisha turned slowly. "Just looking for a missing piece." His smile didn't reach his eyes. The next day, Tanaisha left a note in Arjun's locker. "I know about the fake card. Meet me behind the auditorium, 3:45. Come clean." At 3:44, he was there, looking nervous. "I didn't steal anything," Arjun said quickly. "But I made a clone card. I wanted access to finish my robotics project, and they kept locking the lab after 5 p.m. "Why not just ask?" Tanaisha asked. "No one listens to kids like me. They only notice the loud ones." "But you knew the footage would be erased?" she asked. His face paled. "Number. Someone else must have done that. I swear that night." Tanaisha replayed every detail, and it clicked. The missing footage, the exact timing, the unknown badge. She snuck back to school early the next morning, waited in the shadows by the office, and watched as Coach Ramesh swiped in with a plain lanyard. Badge ID 1349. Why would the gym teacher be near the science lab at 5 a.m.? She confronted him during lunch. "I found your ID on the entry log. Why were you there before school?" Coach Ramesh smirked. "Cleaning up, got a problem?" "I also found the real key card, behind the gym vending machine." His eyes widened. "Gotcha." Coach Ramesh was taken in for questioning that evening. Turns out he'd been secretly applying for a job and wanted to steal one of the inventions to sell as his own. The fake keycard Arjun made, it was never used. But the real one, Coach had pocketed it and tried to erase the digital trail. He didn't count on a kid caring more than the grown-ups. Tanaisha handed in her journal to Principal Rao. The school called her a hero. She didn't care about titles, she just liked answers. Moral of the story: being smart is good, being curious is powerful, but being brave enough to ask the hard questions, that's what changes everything.